I wanted to show you a little bit about this pattern shape app that we have here. So if you click on the little thing at the bottom, you'll see a little angle protractor basically pops up, and you can pretty much take any shape that you want to and stick it in the center, and then you can move the protractor and it will measure the angle for you. So I can measure the triangle, and then I can measure this right triangle instead. So I basically stick it in there, and you'll notice that this one is a 90-degree or a right triangle, okay? And then I can do the same thing with the square. All right, so if I click the square in there, you can see that it's also 90 degrees, right? And then I can put this rhombus in there, and I can move the protractor again to measure that this rhombus has an angle of 60 degrees, all right? But I can also take the rhombus and I can rotate it like this. So one of the angles is 60. Now let's see what the other one is. So I want to stick that in the corner there. It's not perfectly, ooh, hold on a second here, sorry. You gotta play around with it a little bit, right? Okay. So if I measure that one there, and I'm just gonna bring this one down a little bit, there we go, so that we can measure that this is 120, okay? So we have a 120-degree angle and 60-degree angles for the rhombus, okay? You can also see that I can take this triangle and I'm gonna rotate my rhombus back around so that it's the way that it was originally. And I can take my triangle and it'll fit inside of my rhombus. And I really just need 2 triangles to equal the rhombus, okay? So there's that. But I can also, whoopsies, I can also take, I'm gonna move this thing back around. Oh, sorry. You can make this bigger as well. So, and you can turn it with your 2 fingers. I wanna take this trapezoid and I wanna measure the angles of the trapezoid. So I stick it on there and then I simply move this, and you can see that this is 60 as well because the triangle, this green triangle, will fit in there too. I can make the trapezoid with 3 of the triangles, or I can make a trapezoid with a rhombus, and putting a triangle right next to it would also make the trapezoid as well. So I know that that's not perfectly straight there, but I'm having a hard time matching them up. There we go, kind of. Okay, so I'm gonna get this trapezoid out of the way here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and measure the measure this other rhombus here, our other pattern block. So the other rhombus is gonna be a little trickier here. So we want to put it, it's being difficult, but I just wanted to show you that you can, if it lets you, there we go. Okay, well, there's that. And the angle that, there we go. And we have a 30-degree, okay, so there's that one. And I'm gonna move this out of the way, and finally, we will get our hexagon here. So let me put that here for a second. Turn this back around. Okay, now I'm gonna put this right here and measure the angles there, and we have 120. So I just wanted to real quick show you that this is a really cool app that we can use to help us since we don't have protractors. Alrighty.